What's up, heroes? Mike here. I want to give you a brief rundown of each of the classes in the close network test of Elden Ring. Now, there are just 5 right now. There very easily could be a few more put in here because in past Souls games, there's been like 8 or 9, at least max. So, just want to give you guys an idea of what to look forward to. This might help you out in choosing a class when the final game comes out. First off, we got Warrior, who is basically your dex build type of class starting off. You got Enchanted Knight, who's going to be the intelligence, sort of like kind of knight mage warrior type hybrid. Prophet is going to be your faith build. Champion is going to be your strength. And then last one, Bloody Wolf, is going to be more of your standard kind of quality type build, similar to like what Knight was in Dark Souls 3, if that makes sense. But yeah, so let's start off with Warrior as far as showcasing what you start off with in terms of weapons, your stats, how they look like in the beginning. All right, here we go. So Warrior is your dex class, like I mentioned. Let's go ahead and show you the stats. Got that. So you can see here, dexterity is going to be 15. It's going to be your highest stat. Second highest is going to be endurance, and then third vigor, which kind of makes sense, you know. And I'm guessing as far as like in terms of a build, when you do this, you want to focus on those 3 things because endurance helps with stamina, vigor, health, dex, obviously dexterity. And then you can possibly make this into a higher build at some point later on with a few other things, but those are stats. And then equipment here, as I mentioned, 2 scimitars, and you get 1 buckler, small shield is helpful with parrying, basically. And the cool thing with, you know, just wielding 2 weapons, or at least 2 of the same type of weapons, is with L1, at least if you're on PlayStation, get a cool moveset here, you know, with combos. And then R1 is just this kind of regular attack here. But you get a cool, like, skill. Ash of War skill or ability called Stormblade. And you just send shockwaves of wind at motherfuckers. So cool. Does some decent damage. Not a lot of FP cost. And it's good, you know, to have like nice range sort of ability. I personally love the warrior class for that. But this game, you can switch out Ash of War abilities, you know, when you want to for most part. You just have to be at a site of grace here, which is basically the bonfire, to switch them out. But yeah, that's pretty much Warrior. Not too much else to it other than that for now. And then just kind of build as you grow when the final game comes out and figure out what builds you want to do with it. All right, so moving on to the next one. And here we have the Enchanted Knight, which is basically a knight mage that you can build upon. Let's check out the stats. So, as you can see here, the highest stats going to be intelligence, the second being strength. Now, those being the 2 highest already, I can imagine this be a good, nice strength, intelligence hybrid build where you can basically be the knight mage, you know, have some decent casting abilities, as well as just be able to handle yourself in close combat. And then lowest thing here is Faith and Arcane. And after that, Vigor's 10, Endurance 11, Dex 12. So I would imagine you wouldn't really mess with Dex on this. You would probably just focus on Intelligence, Strength, Endurance, and Vigor mostly here. And let's go ahead and show the weapons it comes with. So we got a Spear, also a Sorcerer's Staff, and then a Shield, a Glintstone. And this is good because, as you can see here, it looks like it blocks 100% on physical damage, which is very good. So no parry with this one in terms of having an innate parry ability with it. The other thing, too, is you do get 2 starting off spells here. Looks like Glintstone Pebble and Carrion Piercer. I'm going to show off both to you guys. So right now, I believe I have the Pebble. Go ahead and kill this dude. So a nice range, as you can see here, it's very strong already and takes about half the health of this guy. Now he's blocking, so it's not gonna do as much damage as he's blocking. But another thing too I noticed is that, you know, start with a little bit more FP on the FP gauge, so which is nice. And let's show off the second one over here. this guy. This one's gonna be more of like a close range magic ability. As you can see there. This one, I'm not sure what that does. It might be a counter move. Let me see. Did not fully test that out yet, but. And spear is spear. You know, if you're used to playing this before, like in past games, not really gonna be that much different. So yeah, I never really used the spear in Dark Souls games, but this is another class I've considered to play, possibly instead of the warrior, or at least as a secondary class. Just because I would love to do like a knight mage type of build in this game, and with the warrior, I want to do like a dex, intelligence or faith hybrid build when the game comes out. So, but yeah, looks pretty cool. Definitely. Should be fun to check out when the final game comes out, and they may adjust it as well too with these classes. So let's move on to the next one. All right, so here we got the Prophet. Now it looks pretty goofy starting off, as you can see here, but let's take a look at the stats here. This is gonna be your Faith class. Faith being the highest stat. Actually, Faith and Mind both being equal, being highest stats for this, and then Strength being looks like second highest overall. So. This one's kind of more of like, I guess, closest to maybe like a cleric from past games. And then, oh, wait a minute. Sorry, I meant to go to equipment. Comes with a freaking club though, which is gonna be fun as hell to just bash people with. Rickety shield, so it has a strike ability not in it, not a parry or not 100% on block or physical. I mean, unlike the Enchant Knight. You get a claw mark seal though, which allows you to do a cool ass freaking move, possibly the most OP ability or move you can do early on in the game, and they might nerf it. I'll show you why it's so damn good here. But yeah. Oh, and I forget. I also get heal. So you get the Beast Claw here, Billy. You also get heal, which heals you, I think, for pretty much full health. Real quick, let's go ahead and show how good this freaking club is, or not. Oh, killed him instantly with that backstab. I'm trying to take some more damage to show you guys how the healing works a little bit better. I can see that being really fun. Fashion. All right, come on, hit me. Okay. All right, let me back up a little bit. Well, here, let me show you the claw. One freaking strike, the claw. All right, here we go. So you stay in this ring, it heals you. This takes a while to get it all set up. It will get you to full health. That's pretty cool. You know, this is definitely one of the best class to start off with if you're familiar with like a cleric type of style. And much like the Enchanted Knight, has a little bit of a bigger FP meter compared to Warrior. And more than likely Bloody Wolf and Champion class. Now, the other cool thing about this with the claw is you can charge it, and it'll actually do more damage and go longer in terms of its range and everything. So let me try to gather up some enemies here. Really? You guys don't want to come near me? Oh God. Oh God. Not what I'm trying to do. I did not hit everybody I wanted. All right. Everybody's angry at me now. Hold on. Let me go over here. Oh no, not the wolf. Woof, you don't want none. All right, there you go. As you can see, it goes a bit longer. Doesn't even take a lot of FP either. Oh, that was a short one I just did by accident. I was trying not to die. All right, let's try to showcase this a little better. There you go. Goes a bit longer. You gotta get the idea here of what it can do. This is very strong, and I love it. This is another fun class. And yeah, but as far as I know, you can get the claw mark seal too. Later on, at some of these other abilities, because when I was playing this warrior during the network test, I found the claw mark seal. I just never used it. But this is the only class I know that starts off with it. So that is Prophet. Then here we have the champion, who kind of looks like, you know, somewhat barbarian, or at least reminds me a little bit of the barbarian class from before in previous games. Just mainly just in like his clothing and appearance. But stat wise, like I was trying to mention earlier, champion is going to be more of like sort of center around strength here, but also you see faith as the highest stat as well. So this could be a nice strength faith hybrid build that you can start with. And vigor's not too bad, starting off with 13 there and endurance 12. So consider that, you know, Prophet was going to be nice, like faith build mainly. You got Chan Knight, who's going to be nice, like intelligence strength hybrid. And this is a nice strength faith hybrid. All right, and then he comes with a battle axe, pretty cool. Finger seal and red thorn, round shield, big stuff there. The thing with the finger seal is he has dragon fire. All right, that's ability. Spews flame breath with draconic power. Wow, my words. Anyway, let's show this thing off. It's pretty freaking cool. But I don't think it does a ton of damage overall. No, never mind. I was wrong. Takes a lot of FP though. Takes out a lot. Like it's very high in the amount of uses of FP. Let me reset area here just to kind of show that again, because that was insane the amount of FP it takes to use. Oh, I was just holding down on it too long. That's probably why. And he does start off much of a higher FP, unlike like Enchant Knight and Prophet start off a better FP meter. Show up the axe here a little bit. I was trying to show off parry. Can I parry with this one? Maybe not. There you go. So very slow moving in terms of his attacks, but very strong. I can see this being another great class to start off with as well. Like really all these classes are good. It just depends on your playstyle. But as champion, not too much else to him. So let's move on to the next one. And finally, we have the Bloody Wolf, which is basically going to be your quality type build class to start with. In terms of how he's balanced out, vigor is highest stat, strength 16. Sorry, strength's the highest stat. My apologies. Vigor is second highest, and endurance, dexterity same. So this seems to be more of a quality build. Comes with the Bastard Sword with the Pierce ability, Iron Round Shield. The slowest in terms of attack animation so far, but has this beautiful, amazing lightning ability, and that's gonna be very good and come in handy a lot to take on enemies, especially if you're trying to take out enemies from far. This and Warrior, I feel like I have like some of the best like abilities for range. Well, aside from Prophet. Prophet has that freaking claw. That's just the most OP thing. Not a big MP cost as well, so this is gonna be your beefy class, I feel like, and probably a good one for like people that are new to this game. Is go with this type of build, quality build type character. Slow attack animation when it comes to heavy though, But yeah, get the idea. And that's Bloody Wolf. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope this was helpful, guys. And I'll see you next time.